Hi, it's Kirby Summers, and I welcome you to my podcast. This is just sort of a short FYI. Um, I think many of you are aware of the increase number of the censorship. I'm so upset over what's happening on this platform and the fact that so many people that I know have had to remove content regarding anything that has to do with the kinds of things that I discuss, the kinds of things that I research. And so I just did a sort of a dive into Brooke Shields and some of the interesting connections that I discovered to Jeffrey Epstein. I can't do that podcast here. However, I uploaded it to my Patreon. Some of you are already members, and if you want to join me for these types of deep dives, like no one has done Brooke Shields connections to Jeffrey Epstein type of dive. I've been poking around into who's who in her life for a while because I had done some research into Leslie Wexner's company, La Senza, although that has nothing to do with Brooke, when he was selling lingerie to 5-year-old girls. And so while many of you know the different ways that Brooke's image was used when she was younger, no mainstream media, no indie journalist has done any kind of sort of connect the dots to see, well, does she have any connection at all to Jeffrey Epstein and or his world? And I came up with several that are on my Patreon. And if you'd like to become a member, if you can't afford it, I'm going to leave the link below. Please join me there. And if you cannot, I'm still going to try to upload things here for you at no charge. But I don't know that I'm going to be uploading things that are sort of that could lead to sort of me getting any kind of strike here, because I would like to stay here. It's only through my Twitter, which, my main account was removed in November of last year, but I'm still trying to tweet things, and through my Substack and through my Patreon, where I can really share with you what I'm not comfortable sharing here. Now, I do remember that somebody who listened to one of my most recent podcasts here on YouTube said that Patreon is not that different. It is a little different. It's not owned by Google. There are different owners on Patreon, and I have shared more information there than I am able to share here. I know for a fact that people that I know and people that I've done podcasts with had to remove my content. Okay. So, I want to thank you all for your support, whether it's just following me on Twitter, leaving a comment in my comments on YouTube videos that I've posted, becoming members to my newsletter on Substack, or becoming a member for my now, they're going to be patron only podcasts where I share information. Thank you. Thank you for your support. It's ongoing. It's like, this is a story that has so many layers, and there's so many people that we just never anticipated sort of being involved in something that really has been in front of our eyes. So this is an ongoing story. And the reason that I continue to talk about it and dig into it and research it is because the more information we, the public, have, you and I, together, we can keep our children, our grandchildren, ourselves, our friends, our family, and our community safe. All right, guys, like the video anyway, okay? Thank you. I'll see you over at Patreon. Alrighty, bye.